Hi, once again, this is Greg Marshall, and I wanted to go ahead and share a few Facebook tips that you can use in order to get leads so you have people to sell. So I know when I do several seminars for personal trainers and work with my own personal training team and personal trainers I've worked with in the past, when I ask them how would they promote themselves or market themselves, they all say Facebook or some form of social media. And so what I want to do is tell you exactly what I've learned and tested inside several different gyms to see what works and what doesn't work in order to generate leads. So number one, you're going to want to make sure that you're dedicating time to be consistent on using Facebook. So make sure if you have a business page that's promoting your personal training, you're actually doing it consistently, and that needs to be anywhere between 3 to 5 times per week minimum. If you're not at least posting that much per week, you're not going to be able to generate the kind of buzz and interest that you really want in order to get the sales and leads that you need. So make sure you stay consistent because this allows you to stay top of mind. The next thing is you want to make sure you work on your headline. You want to make sure that whatever you're saying is really popping out to the reader, so when your potential client sees it, they want to click on it and read more or learn more. The last thing you want to do is have very boring headlines that do not speak to the potential client. And the best way to speak to potential clients are to make sure that they can see what the benefit is for them. So make sure that you work on the headline. Next, you want to make sure, okay, this is important, you want to make sure that you are being very clear with what you're offering, why they should do business with you, and then have a specific call to action. So if you're not, asking them to click on the link or download something, then I don't want to say it's wasted effort, but you're missing out on golden opportunities. So make sure you have a very specific and clear call to action and send them to a website or a web form such as Wufoo or Eventbrite, where you can capture their information and follow up with them. This is something a lot of trainers miss out on, is they're doing promotions and marketing, but they can't really tell what's working and what's not. And even worse, they can't follow up with these people because they don't have the information that's needed. So if you are not, getting the leads information, you're going to feel out of control instead of in control. So make sure you're getting the lead information so you can follow up. The more information you can get, the better. But typically, if you're using Facebook, you can only get name and email without people, having a hard time with giving them all your information. Okay, lastly, make sure that you have a budget. Doesn't have to be a huge budget. Just dedicate some kind of a budget so you can promote whatever you're posting. And that will help you get leads if and only if your message and call to action are very specific and clear. So if you're not doing a good job and focusing on creating very strong headlines and very good copy so people can read it and get excited and emotionally charged, then it doesn't matter how much money you put towards a campaign, it's not going to work. So make sure you're thinking it through. You have some kind of methodical way that you're going to advertise or promote what you're doing. Generate them to a web form using Wufoo or Eventbrite, and just make sure you track everything. And that's how you generate leads off of Facebook or social media. So do me a favor, subscribe to my YouTube channel, all right? Or go to my blog and read some more posts that I have there. I've definitely got some information that I think you would enjoy reading and listening to. I'm just sharing the information that I've learned in 10 years of working inside of gyms, outside of gyms, and working with a lot of personal trainers, helping them sell more personal training than they ever thought possible. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to share this with any of your friends and family. Thanks, all. You have a good day.